Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Your gun doctor here. Today we're going to talk about the M's. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Your gun doctor here. Today we're going to talk about the Ram 7 and the M19. And on top of that, I've been experimenting with high alert. The full high alert video is going to be coming tomorrow. Today we're going to be focusing on Thermal Ram 7 and can the M19 in the current meta still keep up? Because according to my tier list, I'm going to link that in the description below, the M19 is absolutely in the can compete tier. But the trick then, as you're using the M19 akimbo, is to find a gun that really performs well, also 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 meter ranges. So that's like the kind of trick. You need to find a gun that can compete after you can't use an M19 inside a building anymore. But then you also need a gun that has the potential to be 100 meters plus. And that's where like the Ram 7 comes into play and why it's an absolute meta gun, because you just mount that beach and then it just beams away on any distance. The Ram 7's main selling argument is the insane bullet velocity that it gets with the right barrel and the right attachments. Plus then with a thermal scope and the actual command of foregrip, you have very low recoil. The most important part though is the Ram 7 pulls off to the left, and other guns pull off to the right. So when you're shooting the Ram 7, it's really a getting used to it, because naturally you're going to always try to compensate to the left for the right recoil, but you need to compensate to the right for the left recoil. And that can throw you off in many situations if you're not used to the Ram. Number one thing I always tell new Ram users or people that haven't used it day in and day out, spray a wall really 10 times, then just try to spray a target just to understand the gun. This sounds super stupid, but join a plunder game, get your max equipped game, go to a wall and just start a little bit of spraying to just understand what the gun basically does. Why is the Ram 7 now, from me, so highly recommended over the AMAC? Very simple. If you're putting on the Ranger barrel and the monolithic suppressor, you end up at a bullet velocity of 1,341 meters per second. That is higher than any single sniper rifle out there. You can just mount that thing. It has zero recoil when mounted and beam it at any distance. And then on top, with a Solo Zero NVG enhanced thermal scope, you can see anything on any distance too. So the combination of zero recoil, super bullet velocity, and the spotting on any distance with a thermal scope together when you're mounted, when you're stationary, gives you the ultimate power to beam everyone from any distance with any weapon and win that fight. Together with the 50 round mag that the gun has, crazy. And then when you're not mounted, the command of foregrip together with the Solo Zero gives you an ultimate recoil control bonus. Why would we not go for the Ranger or anything? Because realistically, the command of foregrip is better for ADS times when you do 10, 20, 30, 40 meters. But on top of that, when we're shooting really long ranges, we try to mount every single time, and then a foregrip does not matter at all. But in the closer ones, or when you can't mount, the command of foregrip performs really well. Now, as we said, we wanted to try out the M19 akimbo, if it does actually work together with the Ram 7 or in the current meta at all. Can it win the close quarter combat fights? We're going to start with the 32 round mag akimbo, then trigger action, go for the lightweight trigger because the match grade trigger actually ruins hipfire accuracy. 5 milliwatt laser here on top, and then I'm usually playing the muzzle brake to actually make the spread better, because when you're using a muzzle brake, you're clustering the shots in a line up, so you're shooting elves. If you use a compensator, you're clustering it in a line horizontal, so you're shooting dwarfs. But since I'm playing this now in the current meta together with the Ram 7, I actually put on a monolithic suppressor for the little bit bonus damage range and bullet velocity that it gives. So you are actually able to use this maybe on 1 or 2 meters further. 1 or 2 meters further, where you then don't have to whip out straight away the Ram 7. You see that in the gameplay, very good. Some ambitious M19 shots you're going for, but the most important part is when you're shooting the M19s, you're never strafe, you always jump forward. Because that's very important. Like, it sounds absolutely stupid, but if you're approaching someone, you don't strafe left or right. You jump forward in their face. You literally jump down their mouth. You're going to take your gun and ram it down their throat. Because that's how you mitigate for akimbos not being so good on range. Also, when you're strafing, your hipfire feels kind of worse sometimes. But when you're going straight, your hipfire is fantastic. Keep that in mind, and definitely tell me in the comments below if you're already doing this with akimbos, or if you have noticed the same as I have, that is absolutely the vibe to go for. Together, we pair this currently with High Alert. We're not going to cover why High Alert in this video completely, just being said that I prefer High Alert currently over Ghost for numerous reasons, and that is because Ghost doesn't work against High Alert, but High Alert works versus Ghost. Think about it. That's going to be covered more in tomorrow's video though. Today, smoke grenades also, for then throwing smoke grenades and aiming with your thermal scope through smoke grenades. Another advantage of the Ram 7. Also, you're mounted somewhere, very stationary. You know people are approaching. Patang! Smoke yourself and then bird! Zero recoil, beam them away. Thank you thermal scopes for being so efficient. Ladies and gentlemen, definitely tell me in the comments below, what do you think about the Thermal Ram 7? Have you been using it already? What other guns have you been using thermal scopes on? Some of you might get bored of me actually using thermals on every single gun, but the reality is that thermals do make some guns better. Yes, they're a gigantic crutch, but on the other hand, in certain situations, especially when you're playing with a team, I wouldn't say necessarily solos, but when you're doing trios and quads and even duos, the spotting you can do with thermal scopes will help your team tremendously out, and they will thank you for being that one thermal scope player that helps the complete team. Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content. Also the live stream from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Twitch TV Ponyhof. And as always, enjoy the gameplays together with my brothers Sombrero and Andrew, 6 KD players. But the most important part is BR players. So they have played every single BR game, and we have absolute great battle comms in this team, flinging left and right, being able to call out opponents correctly, no one going too crazy, and playing very coordinated and tactical. Check out the gameplay, enjoy it, and have a good time in Verdansk.
Point to the AR.
Are you just destroying them, Pony? I love it.
Well, I just came in as a third party.
Crack one.
Did you just cross?
Yeah,
Where did you down them? I'm coming from the inside. Where did you down them?
They rezzed.
Down them again. Below, coming from below. Got him. Well played. All you. Where's that guy going, Andrew?
Here, orange ping.
How good are the standard rounds on the SPR? Not worth it because you lack bullet velocity. The SPR new rounds give him bonus bullet velocity, and that's why you actually take these rounds, if that makes sense.
When I'm blue.
It is annoying, but I think you have to roll with the punches sometimes because nothing you can do there.
Wow, roll with the punches. I love that. That's a great saying. I'll totally steal that. Yeah, I'm waiting for you at least some. I'm not going in completely alone like a maniac. I'm going on the hill next to them just for Overwatch. I think he's left side of the complex at the buy maybe. He just rests at the buy.
Okay, in 10 seconds. 15.
One down. I think the third one is flying. Here he's running. Like outside the yellow building where the bus is.
Yeah. Looks like he's moving across.
Here, wait, one hit, right next to you. Yes. Yeah. Other one is,
not the same teammate as the bounty though, what the hell?
If you want to wait, Andrew, I'm with you.
Oh no way. He's one in. He's a bullet. He's like literally a bullet.
He's not letting me execute him.
Well, I killed one of you fools.
Fly straight away. And we can deal with the team on orange because they're gonna get squeezed now.
They're right here. Crack.
Yep. One more maybe?
Got the one on top.
Yeah.
I finished him straight away. I don't know if he has a friend maybe.
Let's think about circles. This is fucked. Let's go to the burger.
Hey boys!
Oh, there's a guy at this buy here.
And they need to die. They'll never expect this. I mean, why would anyone do this, right? I'm thermal scoping, so as they crest to have them instantly. They must wrap more. They must wrap more to our left, or they're stupid.
Yeah, they're here. They're bots.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Got him. Well played. Actual bots, real life bots.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna send it. Are we gonna destroy him and his dreams?
He's at the concrete wall.
He's probably sitting in one of the greens.
Running towards the white building. At that wall there. Running now.
Got him.
Nice.
Cancel that.
Alright, they just bought back on blue.
Yep. I guess we push bottom. We could push side floor here.
Yeah, right here on blue. And there's one here as well.
Looted. Enemies could be close. close.
On the buy.
One more. Nearby.
From your direction.
Restaurant.
Andrew, from your direction.
Tags. Down.
Top red.
Top red. I got sniper. Hang on. Right, top red. There's
Two different guys. Different team. There were 2 guys there.
Get restaurant.
One was rest here.
One front restaurant coming in. Right, down.
I'm plating. Give me a second.
Oh, he's holding. He's holding right up here.
Okay.
Plates 8. Heal. It's 3 teams. Cause I just killed 2 people coming in from a different team. Just drop down.
Hey, jump down.
Down, dead.
One plate. Oh, from.
Cluster on us.
They might push now.
Oh, very close.
We need to cross over to green. Maybe cross now to green.
There's a team in green though. They
In
would
this
be-
green, there's a team. No, he crossed. He just crossed over.
Some-
down
some
him.
as well.
Okay, I'm coming. Watch out the guys behind though. They just pull back.
Less than 10 to go. You can win this.
Oh, behind me.
Down.
I'm plating.
Where was he?
Pushing front? Oh wait, no.
I just came.
I'm down in yourself right here though, I think.
From the right, from the buy, still from the buy. Maybe on top of blue.
Crossing. There's guys top red looking at us. Be careful.
I see the top red guy. I'm running over.
I'm gonna hit him with a nasty sniper. We go.
Oh shit.
Down, go.
Yep. I'm going in.
I'm going with you. Give me a second.
I'm getting mad lag as well. He might be getting held on a heady by the guys in the river.
Yeah, they're fighting on the right.
They're dead side of red and they get shot. They're dead. One just got knocked. I think they're dead. Here, down here.
The wall here.
Down him.
Yeah. There's gotta be more, right?
Here. Heard
Hang
him.
on. Okay, they have to come up.
It's 3v1v1. 3v1.
We're chilling. And he has to come up. Below us. Bottom of red. Sorry. From bottom red.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just mount here with my Ram 7, and if he peeks, he just dies.
Rock here. Orange ping is the guy that came from.
Right side. He's coming from the right side, sniping here.
Okay. Oh, sorry. There's someone pushing up. No, some right next to you.
Just burn it. Cracked him. Okay.
Directly west.
3v1v1. Yeah, 3v1v1.
There's still one at orange, I believe.
Yeah.
Orange right now, peeking left side of the rock. Orange ping, rock.
We're still in zone. We're good.
Yeah, but the guy has to come. Guy's gonna come up now. Give him gas.
I got him.
Last one orange ping. Go together. Tags.
He has a crow.
He's a bullet. Nice.
Well played. Fire Magician, thank you for the Prime subscription. Fire Magician, great to see you there. Double pistols is M19 loadout, guys. That was a good round. I think High Alert played a good role there, just telling me where everyone is. I didn't plan to play that loadout for the whole time. I actually wanted to play my mini AMAX loadout. But hey, here we are, just playing that loadout the whole time.